right, let's go. Let's jump into our second segment. All right, using your paycheck to fund wealth moves. All right, we're gonna break down the average paycheck, right? Explain gross versus net deductions and hidden value in benefits. Man, I wish someone would have did this for me for free when in my teaching days. All right, so all right, three wealth moves your paycheck can fund. All right, so yeah, pretty much so the difference between gross and net, right? Gross is pretty much, I'm trying to break this down so a third grader can understand. All right, so gross is pretty much all the money you're going to make, right? Net is your gross minus your expenses. All right, so your gross, let's say your gross is 5,000, but then, after your taxes, deductions, expenses, and all that, you got 2,000 left, right? So that's going to be your net, right? So that's a really, really good, easy explanation of that. So three wealth moves your paycheck can fund. All right, debt elimination. All right, we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but let's dive a little bit deeper. All right, prioritize high interest debt, like credit cards. You guys, all right, we have to pay our credit cards off because once you start paying that, let's say your utilization is at 100%. Okay, your score is at a 580, right? You get it down, utilization down to 80%. Oh shoot, your score goes up to 600, right? Small wins. These are wins that you can see. Okay, and people think that 30 days is a long time. No, in the finance world, that is a very, very short amount of time. So start knocking down that utilization, start paying those cards out. You're going to start paying those cards off. You're going to start seeing small wins, right? And then we roll up some of those small wins. Next thing you know, those small wins turn to big ones. All right. So most of us, right? Most people in America can't just knock out a 20K, 20K credit card, right? But you can save up a little bit, work a couple overtime hours. You got your side hustle going. You can knock out 1,000. Right, next time 800. Okay, next one 500, 1,000. Then you can start knocking that down. Then after 6 months, 6 to 12 months, now we're moving. Now we rocking. All right.